Alright, today we'll be doing a transmission fluid change on the Jeep Grand Cherokee diesel CRD, the 2008 with the Mercedes OM642 engine. So after reading online, I found a lot of different information about what fluid to use or how to do it, and fluid capacity and all that. So what I found is that if your Jeep was made in North America, its factory fill is ATF4 fluid, but if it was made in Europe, it would be filled with a Mercedes spec oil. Now, there's a lot of arguing online which is best and which ones you should use because it's a Mercedes transmission as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a little cocktail of both. So we use ATF4 to keep the Americans happy and use the Motul multi-ATF to keep the Germans happy, because this ATF is fully synthetic and it covers most transmissions. Let's see all of them on here. And also the part number for the gasket for the pan and the filter is the same on both transmissions, and it's a Molly one, which is a German company. So I've got the gasket here and the filter here. So I was reading, it says it takes just over 7 liters of fluid. I doubt we'll get that all out. So what I'm going to do first is I'm actually just going to get the transmission hot, take it for a drive, and just drain it. And I'm going to measure how much I take out, then I'm going to fill it back up with this Mobil ATF4. And I'm going to drive it for a couple days and let it go, flush through the whole transmission and mix with the current fluid in there. And then I was reading, when you do a full service with the filter and take the pan off to clean it, it takes 4 liters of ATF. So that's when I do that service, I'm going to fill it up with the Motul multi-ATF. So yeah, we'll see how this works. I'm sure it'll be much better than it is now, because when it's really cold, when it drops below like minus 10 degrees Celsius, I get a few flare-ups when the transmission is still cold. So hopefully they should fix this. And also I have no service history of when it's been done, so I'm gonna do it now. Okay, underneath the car, got this measuring cup under here. See, I'm just gonna drain the pan and fill it back up with ATF4. Yeah, that's correct. Looks like it's an Allen. It's a 5mm Allen. Still got a little bit of red color to it, so not awful. It's approaching on 2 liters. I'll just let that trickle for a bit, and then looks like we're going to fill up with 2 liters of ATF4. Looks like we got a perfect 2 liters right on the dot. So you just fill it from this access port here, or service port. It's just a little plug on the top. There's a red clip in there. You just got to push down, push it down through, and then this pops out of the tube. So get our ATF4. See, nice bright red color. And just for reference, here's the other stuff that came out. Brown looking. Not awful, it's not black, it's still got some pigment to it. So, yeah. So we'll continue with this. I'll drive it, put the other liter in, I'll drive it for a week, and then we'll drop the pan and change the filter and put the Motul stuff in it. I'm going to start now by taking the pan off. Now that we've driven it for a week with the other 2 liters of new fluid in it. So looks like it's these Torx bolts here, and looks like 6 of them. Yeah, sorry, it'll be hard to film to take it off, but I'll just start filming again once it's off. Okay, flip the pan off. See, it's got the filter there, just pulls off. And just for good measure, this is a Mercedes-Benz transmission as well. That's good to know. But yeah, it's going to replace the filter now and then clean the pan really good. Filter just pops on and off. Just pull it down. And here's the pan. Magnet's a little bit dirty, but nothing crazy. Okay, clean the pan and the magnet, new gasket, and this is the old filter in it. It's unbranded, so must have been done before. So I'm just going to bolt this back up and fill it back up with ATF. Alright, now we're going to fill up the transmission back up with the Motul multi-ATF. Same procedure as last time. I'm going to put 4 liters in there. Now let's put the cap back on, and you're done. And that's how you service your transmission on a Jeep WK CRD.